If you like abuse Buhari from now to eternity, nothing will change, says Tinubu. Bola Tinubu, the All Progressives Congress candidate APC, was in Edo State yesterday as he continued his presidential campaign across states in Nigeria. While in Edo, Bola Tinubu made some promises to supporters. One of the promises he made was to attract revenue for the state and the country through the gas deposits in Edo. However, he also spoke about President Muhammadu Buhari. He lauded the president and stressed that abuses laid on Buhari are all in vain. Tinubu said they can abuse Buhari from morning till night. He does not hear their abuse. Abuse him, rail he provided, second Niger he provided, Lagos Ibadan Express he provided, Benin or reports will be done so that you don't need to come to Lagos to clear your goods. Thunder strike those supporting Obi. Tinubu is our next president, inshallah. Thank you. Thunder will first fire those people like you supporting evil. What has Obi got to do with this? Well, we die of hypertension. We had a president who was deaf, dumb, and blind to his people's sufferings. He cannot afford another 8 years. We cannot afford another 8 years of an insensitive president. God forbid. You can imagine. They have done all of those things. So that means everything that you are complaining about, they are nothing. They just believe that you are just blabbing. That is what it means. He has done this, he has done that. And yes, you cannot campaign with that. Nigerians, okay. It's just a pity. Just a pity. Just a pity. Oh my God, this showed that God never made a mistake creating human being. It's just that when God was sharing brain to this creation, some of them were busy looking for power, Emilokon, which leaves them brainless. I always say, experience is the best teacher. Tinubu is our president. Anyone that supports Obi will die. Really? May your wish come back to you. Anyone supporting a dead man is dead. Your master is a walking corpse. Go and take care of your head, Tinubu, first. Muslim ticket leader, you can never become the president of Nigeria with Muslim ticket. Woe unto Muslim ticket. Okay? Okay, oh. Your God must be a devilish God to order thunder to strike those who do not share in your political ideology. They are terrorists who derive pleasure in killing innocent people while pretending to practice a religion on holy people that claim to fight holy war. Let us wait for the thunder strike. Buhari knows you and them, so who is abusing him? He is a confused man. He has forgotten all his venom on Buhari in Ogun State. Don't mind Tinubu. He thinks as people as he's so daft, so other people are daft too. He's the one who is abusing Buhari up and down. Now he wants to shift the blame to the people. Tinubu just doing damage control after his unguarded utterances, indirectly indicting the president and his party in his speech in Abeokuta. Let us see how he can navigate out of this self-inflicted dilemma. For Buhari is a very vindictive and never forgiving nor forgetting. The voice of the people is the voice of God. If it is his turn as a boisterous and selfish individual, or our turn as united voice seeking to liberate ourselves from poverty, our country from corrupt and selfish leaders. Take this drug baron to Yaba left, please. Please stop this your presidential ambition. Collapse your presidential structure to His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi presidency for equity, justice and fairness for Igbo president's extraction this 2023. Well, let us see, or time will tell, what happened to Buhari that he cannot hear. Only useless and senseless people abuse anyone for supporting a candidate of his or her choice. So if you are in that category, consider yourself hopeless. That is why it's called election, okay? You can not force me to support your candidate, so it is needless of abusing anyone. Just like you won't even hear people lamenting. Yes, those random and baseless abuse will eventually transform into wonderful blessings on President Buhari. On President Buhari, then how is your own life? How is your own life? Sycophant Tinubu, what has Buhari achieved since you single-handedly made him president maker? Why don't you make yourself president? You will be a disgrace to the entire world and Nigeria in particular if a vegetable like you wins the forthcoming presidential election. How much of Nigeria debt did he redeem? All things he works for with borrowed money. So what credit are you giving to him? God will grant you to be president for sure, sir. Okay. Nigerians can hear you clearly that if you become president, they can abuse you from morning till night. You will not even hear. Tinubu is on medicine after death, trying to mend fences after castigating Buhari and APC government for working against him. For in mind, there, if he say, he don't arrive, he don't do what you person no fit do. So, guys, let's know your thoughts and have your take on this.